Assalamu alaikum Jania. Hope you're well and having a great day. So today we're installing LED ambient strips in the Golf Mark 5. If you're wondering what is an ambient strip, firstly, I don't know how you got this video because you must have searched it on YouTube. But if I've come to your recommendations, welcome to the Mechanic family, where I'll be teaching you the basics of Mechanic so you can be a mechanic. An ambient lighting strip is the lights you see on more modern cars running across the door, the dashboard, the center console, and it makes a car look more modern, a spaceship on wheels, more stylish cause style vimar. So today we're installing LED ambient strips because man's broke. Asa greeb loga. We can't afford the higher end luxury cars. This is an '07 Golf, but I want it to look like I'm driving a premium plus Goodie. You know what I'm saying? One of the expensive Goodies. So we're using LED ambient strips, and the reason why I'm using LED ambient strips is because fiber optic was a no-go. It don't look OEM. You can see it in the day when the car's turned off, and it doesn't look factory. Where LED is slim profile, very bright in the day. You can't see it's sticking out when the car's turned off, and it's much cheaper than Symphony. Symphony is one above this in the sense that you can have several colors on one LED strip, but because I set my lights to one sided color, it doesn't really bother me. And this kit is wireless, so rather than bring the cables along the door cards, you can just tap onto the power supply using a T-tap connector, and it's much easier. Trust me, it's much easier. Today you'll be learning how to use a crimping tool. Lesson 1, how to be mechanic. So guys, stay tuned and follow the journey. Watch man, don't look at my booth. So inside the box, you get 5 LED ambient strips and you get 5 controllers. One of these will be the master and the 4 remaining will be the sub-controllers. So whatever the master is set to, the sub-controllers will follow. So I'll be showing you how to hardwire the master controller. So firstly, we're trying to access the 12-volt cable. On a Golf Mark 5, we pry open the trim around the gear selector, remove the 2 T20 screws to lift up the panel. Then we find the 12-volt cable that we are going to tap onto with a T-tap connector. So I'll be showing you right now how to connect the controller. You've got the cable which will get power from the 12 volts. You have a red and a black. The red is the live and black is the ground. So how we are going to connect this to the 12 volt is using a T-tap connector. So this includes a spade terminal and a connector. So what we're going to do is add a spade terminal to both of these cables, and then this spade terminal will go into the connector like so. So 2 spade terminals, red and black, and 2 connectors that will go on the power and the ground from the 12 volt like so. Understand? So we'll start off first. Remove some of this red surround, pop it in there. All you do is, and as you can see, we just twist it and pull it off. There you go. This has exposed more of the wire. So then this goes on there. We crimp it and make it secure. So let me just fold it one more time like so. Pop that on there. And then we use this part here to basically secure the spade terminal onto the cable. So this is now on. Now we'll do the same for the black cable. If I have a spec. Do I have a spec? No. Oh, I do. I do. Okay. So again, we'll remove the black surround, exposing more of the cable like so. Give it a twist, fold it, and then we just crimp it. So we've got a spade terminal, pop it on here, and then we crimp it. And there you go. Both the red and the black cable has a spade terminal attached to it. And now we'll add the connectors to the 12 volt and get power. So now we have power going to the master controller. As you can see, both ambient strips that are plugged into the master controller have turned on. And in terms of wiring, as you can see, we have tapped onto the 12 volt. So the red cable goes to the gray and the black cable goes to the brown. We've connected these using a T-tap connector. So you might be wondering, why did I tap onto the gray cable? So the gray cable allows the ambience to only run when the headlights are turned on. So the ambience will only turn on when it gets dark. And that makes sense. So currently we've got the headlights turned on, and if I turn off the headlights, the ambience turn off as well. So the master controller is there. That way I can feed the cable up, across, into the dashboard, and then this ambient light will go around this gear selector. So let me do that and we will reconvene. So as you can see, I've got one LED ambient strip running across the dash, looking very OEM. You can't see it when the light's turned off, so I'll switch the front headlights off. There you go, and you can't really tell. And then I've got one running across here. The aim was to get it around this gear selector, but because these are made out of acrylic, it's very hard to bend. So in the meantime, I've left it like that. I'm going to continue and install the LED ambient strip in all 4 door cards. So let's get to it. So it's time to take off the door panel. All you really need is a pry tool and a T20 and T25 screwdriver. Here you see me taking off the door handle trim and removing the 2 Torx screws. There's also 2 Torx screws at the bottom of the door card and one on the side. You don't need a trim clip removal plier, but it does definitely help. We'll be tapping onto the cables for the window motor, the red and yellow and brown cable. Check to see if it all works. Reinstall the door panel and tested out the LED ambience with the app. And there you have it. We finally completed the LED ambient lighting installation. As you can see, it looks very professional, very sleek, very OEM. We've also got it running across the passenger door panel, the dashboard. Thank you so much for watching. All the links will be in the description so you can do this yourself. Make sure you subscribe to Auto Upload because more modification videos are coming soon. We need all the subscribers we can get. Thank you for all the support. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok and have a great day.